Earpiece, Lambasts Senator Oshiomhole for unruly conduct, assaulting staff, barricading terminal entrance at Lagos Airport after missing flight. Good day to you, my dear listeners. It's your favorite broadcaster again. Senator Oshiomhole has been lambasted by Earpiece Airline for unruly conduct, assaulting staff, and barricading terminal entrance at Lagos Airport after missing his flight. Good day, my dear listeners. From wherever you're listening from, and before I go into the full details, does this even make sense at all? So, for that fact that you are a senator because you are a public figure, does that mean you should do things? You should do stuffs that people got you disrespected? Of course, I think it deserves whatever the embarrassment that might be given to him. So, my dear listeners, moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel, and share. A Nigerian airline, Earpiece, has strongly condemned the disruptive actions of former Edo Governor and 7th Senator Adams Oshiomhole, who reportedly caused major disturbances at the Muritala Mohammed Airport Terminal 1, Zulu Hall on Wednesday morning. The airline made its position known in a statement signed by its management. Earpiece strongly condemns the unruly conduct of a prominent Nigerian politician who disrupted airport operations on the morning of Wednesday, June 11, 2025, the airline said in an official release signed by its management. According to the airline, the individual in question arrived at the terminal at approximately 6:10 a.m. for flight P47120, which was scheduled to depart Lagos for Abuja at 6:30 a.m. The prominent individual in question arrived at Muritala Mohammed Airport Terminal 1 Zulu Hall at approximately 6:10 a.m. for flight P47120, scheduled to depart Lagos for Abuja at 6:30 a.m. In line with your standard on-time departure policy, the boarding process had closed, and the flight departed as scheduled. Upon being informed of the missed flight, tensions escalated quickly. The airline said the politician resorted to violence, physically assaulting our staff and forcefully barricading the terminal entrance. The statement continues, detailing the extent of the disruption. He went as far as sealing the entry gate and manning the access point, effectively obstructing other passengers from gaining entry into the terminal. This unacceptable behavior caused significant disruption to ongoing operations that affected numerous travelers scheduled for various flights. Earpiece said it swiftly activated contingency measures to minimize the fallout from the incident. To minimize further inconvenience, Earpiece swiftly activated operational contingency plan to board affected passengers through an alternate terminal, ensuring the continuity of their travel plans. The airline expressed dismay over the incident, particularly considering the stature of the individual involved. We are deeply saddened that such a high-profile figure displayed conduct so unbecoming and undisruptive to fellow passengers and our personnel. Earpiece maintains a zero-tolerance stance on violence or any form of aggression against our staff and passengers. We urge all guests to remain civil and cooperative at all times. Reiterating its commitment to operational integrity, Earpiece emphasized The importance of adhering to aviation protocols. Aviation operations are bound by strict timelines and safety protocols, and we remain committed to upholding these standards while delivering safe and timely services to the Nigerian public. Airpeace continues to stand for discipline, integrity, and respect for due process. No individual, no matter how influential, is above these values. Earlier, Sahara reporters reported that in an arrogant display of political privilege, Senator Adams Oshiomhole, the former Edo State governor and current senator for Edo North, on Wednesday forced the closure of the Zulu terminal at the General Aviation Terminal Guard of the Murtala Mohammed International Airport (MMIE) in Lagos after arriving late for his flight to Abuja. Sahara reporters had gathered from credible sources at the airport that blocked Oshiomhole blocked the entrance to the Zulu terminal of the General Aviation Terminal Guard after arriving at the terminal well past the scheduled departure time of his flight. Oshiomhole was scheduled to travel on an early morning Airpeace flight. His departure time for the flight to Abuja was 6:30 a.m. Sources at the airport said the senator blocked the entrance to the terminal entirely, refusing to budge despite multiple pleas from the terminal manager. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.